Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. YouTube doesn't like many issues, and especially doesn't like certain takes on the issues. Not that the issues or the takes are untrue, or they're no. It's because someone doesn't like that kind of take on the issue. They allow only a kind of narrative, as we know, on certain subjects. I've been trying since this morning to upload a video in Rumble. I know this is YouTube. I tried on YouTube first and I couldn't, so I said I will upload the same video in Rumble. I sanitize my videos before I upload them in YouTube, which is I pay attention what I say. About, let's say, I censor myself about 20-30% most of the time when I make videos on YouTube, because if I would be 100%, who knows, maybe I'll be arrested or something. So I made this video for YouTube, therefore it was not bad. It was sanitized. And still YouTube had a problem. And it is about some warnings the United States of America gave to the Israelis about an imminent attack within 24 hours to 48 hours. I tried to upload it on Rumble, and Rumble has also some problems accepting my video. Remember, this video was not made for Rumble, it was made for YouTube. So this is what I got on Rumble, waiting for an encoding server to claim video. It's been like this since morning. I even contacted Rumble, and I don't expect anything to happen. And this was the name: Iran's imminent massive attack on Israel within 48 hours. US promises not to get involved. Believe it? That was the question. So did not work. And will not work. It happened on 2 other occasions when somehow Rumble did not find an encoding server. It's okay. So I will make the same video a little bit different for YouTube, which is I'm going to say even less than I said in the first video, which I also made for YouTube. Well, this is the situation. I will use 6 articles in which I will read the headlines, and I will use minimum comments, because these things really need to be shown and not promoted, spread around. And here is the first article coming from Sputnik, and this is what these guys say. I'm not going to add too much. Israel expects Iran's direct attack within next 24 to 48 hours. I didn't say it. It reports from these guys in the West. Israel is expecting a direct attack from Iran on southern or northern Israel within the next 24 to 48 hours. The Wall Street Journal has reported it, citing a person familiar with the matter. Don't we like that? Don't we like? So it says here, the report also cited a U.S. official familiar with the situation as saying on Thursday that intelligence reports of the United States indicate an Iranian strike within days. Well, that's one of the issues of this video, one subject. The other one would be what the Americans will do about it, what Israel will do about it, what Iran told the Americans, what the Americans did already. Do you think the Americans will get us involved, the Americans, those guys in charge of the Americans, will get us in a war with Iran for... Yeah, I think so. All right, let's go to the next article. This comes from Russia Today. And all of them are from today, the 12th of April, 2024. Huge Iranian counterstrike on Israel expected within hours, US says. Hundreds of dozens and dozens of missiles could rain down on the Jewish state Over the weekend, American officials claim, and again, the same thing, Iran could launch officials claim on Friday. All right, now let's move to the next article. Sputnik, Iran warns it will attack U.S. forces in the Middle East if it helps defend Israel. What do you think the United States will do? All right, we're going to speak mute right here. So Tehran warned Washington that it will attack U.S. forces in the Middle East if the United States gets involved in a military confrontation between Iran and Israel. I think U.S. will get engaged. And if not officially, but I think it's going to be official. Axios reported on Friday, citing 3 U.S. officials familiar with the matter. Again, no names. Okay? That's what they said they will do. The Iranian message was that if the United States gets involved after the anticipated Iranian attack on Israel, U.S. bases in the region will be attacked, the report says. However, a U.S. official told Axios that it's unclear if Iran is threatening to attack U.S. troop forces in the region if they helped Israel intercept Iranian missiles or only if they participate in an Israel counteroffensive. Next article. U.S. sends reinforcements to defend Israel. So these guys, in your name and my name, will send reinforcements over there to help, to defend. Washington is, and I'm quoting, devoted, like a dog, to West Jerusalem, President Biden has stated. And this is what he said. Israel leaders have vowed to punish, quote-unquote, Israel for the April 1 airstrike on the consulate in Damascus, Syria, that killed 7 officers of the elite Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, including 2 of his generals. This is what these guys say. And Biden said, don't. Biden said on Friday when asked what his message was for Iran. And I'm quoting, we are devoted to the defense of Israel. We will support Israel. We will help to defend Israel, and Iran will not succeed, he added. Next one. Not too many comments, right? U.S. moving more assets to Mideast to bolster deterrence ahead of Iran retaliation. I don't think it's going to be only deterrence. As a free person, I should be allowed to tell you my opinion. My opinion, okay, is that it will not just be a deterrent over there. U.S. military is moving additional assets into the Middle East to bolster deterrence and force protection ahead of an anticipated Iranian retaliatory strike against Israel, a U.S. defense official told Sputnik. And I'm quoting, we are moving additional assets to the region to bolster regional deterrence efforts. I don't think it's going to be deterrence, it's going to be escalatory. And increase, yes, force protection for U.S. forces. We have no other information to add at this time. Okay, good for you. Good for you. And another one, the war already started. Lebanese Hezbollah fires dozens of missiles at Israeli positions. Statement, according to Sputnik, 7 hours ago today on the 12th of April. Tunis, the Lebanese movement Hezbollah, said on Friday that it has fired dozens of missiles at Israeli artillery positions. Earlier in the day, Israeli broadcaster Channel 13 reported that about 50 rockets were launched from Lebanon, and air raid sirens were heard in several settlements in the north of the Golan Heights. There you have it. Okay, and it says, I'm quoting, in support of the steadfast Palestinian people in the Gaza Strip and in support of their valiant and worth resistance. The soldiers of the Islamic resistance struck enemy artillery positions with dozens of Katyusha rockets at 8 p.m. local time, 5 p.m. GMT on Friday. The statement said, end quote. Right? Okay, well, what do you think? Let me what I think as a free human being that supposedly I am. I should be allowed to tell you my opinion, which is not based on facts, it's just on gut feelings. But hey, I can be stupid as much as I want, and I can say whatever I want, even if that's stupid, without retaliatory strikes from anybody. Because if you're a free person, nobody's in charge of you. But we are not. So I think this is what's going to happen. Hezbollah, and not only. And there's going to be some other groups that are going to do some hanky-panky. And Israel will hit inside Iran. Iran probably, I don't know which one is going to be first, probably will hit inside Israel. Things will escalate. The United States will intervene only to shoot down Iranian missiles. I don't think that's going to be the end of it. I don't think that's going to be we're just going to help them down those things, because if United States of America was brought this far under this imbecile Biden, what do you expect? What if Biden institute martial law? Something they said that Trump will institute. What if this guy says we are at war? We've been attacked by Iran. No more elections. Remember, they said this thing about Trump, that he might do this. He might just, close the Senate and the House, man. Everything is going to be done. The Congress, he's going to just send them all home. He's going to be dictator. Maybe this is an opportunity that those guys behind Biden will not miss. So, yeah, I think finally, the guys behind Bolton, John Bolton, and other idiots like him will get their wish come true. And what are you going to do? Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.